Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Motorcycle. Lux and Ivy feel the need for speed. All late 50s, early 60s, nothing sappy, nice rockabilly. All about cars. There's a theme here, okay? One way or the other, there's a car involved, or hot rods. 30 songs about hot rods and speed and auto accidents and all kinds of cool stuff. Of course, you know who, well, you don't. Don't have to. Ivy and Lux were the Cramps. Remember your Cramps? Oh, the Cramps. Hold on, let me give you a more proper Cramps record for you. It's kept nearby. The Cramps are very important to me. We miss the Cramps. We miss you, Poison. And we miss, Lux. Lux died a number of years ago. And that put the Cramps kaput. Poison was the real producer, the real musician in the band. If she wants to, she can go out and play for us, but whatever Poison wants to do. We love you, Poison. And she's helping put out collections like Motorcycle and last year's Leather Jackets and Diesel Smoke. I reviewed this a short while ago. So they release a collection every so often. It's been going on for a number of years now. I've been losing track. This came out a while back. This came out while the Cramps was still in business. The Born Bad series. Oh, great covers. The Smell of the Cramps series. It's a collection of various obscure, usually, late 50s, early 60s, rock and roll, rockabilly usually, but other genres as well that doesn't differ too much from that. They sequence the songs wisely so there's a smooth listen. It's not one of these hodgepodge things where the tone of the music changes radically from one song to the next. No, they think about this and they put the songs in a sequence so you can listen to it smoothly, all 30 songs in one CD. They're short songs on Motorcycle. The two things about this record. What mindset you have to be. Because, late 50s, early 60s, right. Buddy Holly or Elvis or... No. Specifically, you're in the frame of mind for Bill Haley and his comments. We'll talk about comments in a while. Comments. If you're in the mood for this, you're in the mood for that, musically. The Lord makes me look smart at times. I just bought this last Friday, a week after I bought Motorcycle. I never owned a Bill Haley collection before. Excuse me, a Bill Haley collection before. Nice back cover shot too. I'm old. How come I never owned a Bill Haley anything? Yeah, it was dirt cheap. $1 is in my budget. I'll give you $1 for Bill Haley. There's another 2 collections at that store too, for $1. I may just grab them next week. I'm good. Someone else can have a shot. So that's your first thing to keep in mind. If you're in the frame of mind of rock around the clock, you're in the frame of mind musically to put this on, and you should be fine. You should be right in the mix of saying, I'm ready for this. Bill Haley, rock around the clock. Right. Put this on. I'm ready. The second part is, because it's all a theme concerning cars, there is a novelty aspect to this collection, which is not throwing shade or criticism from me. I like novelty songs. I love Dr. Demento. No problem for me. A little bit of novelty and humor is good for me. I like it. And in this collection, there are 2 songs that is also contained in this collection of Dr. Demento's 20th anniversary. The 2 songs, forgive me if there's glare. This is why I don't. Is it a reflection of what's behind the camera? So, boy, that must be really annoying. That's why I take the inner sleeve out. But Transfusion by Nervous Novus, you'll know it when you hear it. And Beep Beep by the Playmates, not that kind of Playmates, okay? Get your mind on the gutter. Well, never mind. You know Beep Beep and Transfusion when you hear them. If you never heard Beep Beep and Transfusion, your schooling's awful. How can you not have heard Beep Beep or Transfusion yet, no matter how young you are? They're classics. And they're regulars on the Dr. Demento show. They play about once a month on the weekly program, at least, I guess. Whenever I used to listen regularly, I don't get to listen anymore. Do they still have the Dr.? I know Dr. Demento's still alive, but is the show still going? I didn't produce well enough. I didn't put that fact in my head, sorry. But they're fun novelty songs. Now, problem, because I would like to tell you, I always tell you, except for this time, this is not on YouTube. You cannot simply go Motorcycle, Lux and Ivy, Need for Speed. Not there as such. But of the 30 songs, 23 of them individually are on YouTube. 7 are, yes, I did. I did production work for you. Act impressed. I looked up the 30 songs and seen if they're on YouTube. 23 are. 7 aren't. And so in the comments, let's see how much enthusiasm I have today. Some of these band names are a bit much. Okay, I'll give you an example, just one in front of it. Sunny Sheets with Floyd Terry, the Pirates and the Frantics. That's the band. Fortunately, the name of the song is Reels. One word, one syllable. That's a whole lot of characters, per se, for the name of the band and the act that gives you Reels. Okay? They're not the only one. A lot of orchestras and bands and guests and whatever. One has a flute, for Pete's sake. And it works. You won't mind the flute. So, the songs that I saved to YouTube for my YouTube shuffle, when I want to relax and just really see what I really like. Oh, Bobby Trope, the original, Route 66. There's a hit, so hip, live performance video of Bobby singing Route 66. It is so smooth. It's jazz. Okay, you may have heard versions more rock and roll. This is more of a jazz feel to it. Oh, it is so hip. Bobby Trope, T-R-O-U-P. I'll put it in the comments for you. Route 66. That's slick. I did save reels from that word salad of an act. Sunny Sheets with Floyd Terry, the Pirates and the Frantics. Fortunately, the song is only called Reels. I saved that. I saved the Playmates. Beep beep. You can just get rid of put in Playmates, but on this collection, it's the Playmates with Hugo Parenti and his orchestra. Gotta give credit to the orchestra, right? Classic. Okay, I saved those three. I also saved, well, I had to save Nervous, Transfusion. Oh, that drive safe. Drive safe out there, okay? Or you're going to need a transfusion. How many save 4 of these? I guess I did. So, there's a bunch of other really cool stuff. Oh, there's one I couldn't find. And it's on the record, but it's not on YouTube apparently. Roy Tan, 2 N's. Your driver's license, please. Where a cop is always getting in the way of the guy getting his hands on his girl in his car on Lover's Lane or whatever they're trying to make out at. Making out is still a thing, right? On a deserted road, is that still a thing? I'm not a cop. I wouldn't know. I don't have kids. Oh, what's the other one? Oh, I'm looking for you. It's really cool. Oh, little Sylvia with Buddy Lucas and his Band of Tomorrow. Drive, Daddy, Drive. I don't think Sylvia's really talking about driving a car. We suspect. Drive, Daddy, Drive. The Cramps had a song like that, Bend Over, I'll Drive. Okay, I'm pushing the PG-13 on this one. Oh, where is it? It's just this perfect thing. Ah, here it is. It's not there. How could it not be there? I'll put it in there for you to find somewhere else. Farron Warmer. Cruising Central. That is just amazing. Cruising Central. You have someone's dad. This is the early 60s, late 50s, whatever. And it's clearly a middle-aged man narrating this story of Cruising Central. Yeah, there's no teenager sounding like this, okay? I don't care how flexible the voice is. 18-year-old, 17-year-old, they don't have the gravitas to sound this middle-aged. Voiceover actor guy, okay? He's narrating this song of him and his teenage buddies cruising Central, looking for girls, going up and down the main drag. I love this thing. He's cruising Central. This middle-aged man. Speaking of a viewpoint of a teenage young man or boy, I'm old as a boy. I want him to be the grandfather of the subjects of this song. And then just Cruising Central. I can't do it. I can't duplicate the smooth, I guess it's a paratone. Cruising Central. Amazing story and riff, and it's really cool, and it's not on YouTube. You're going to have to, I guess you have to buy this to find it. I'm not sure. Did I get the spelling and the guy's name right? Let me check that. Let me see. Oh God, this is pretty small print. Yeah. Farron, Faron, Warmer. War, Warmer. That's the name of the, I guess, voiceover guy. Cruising, no G, Central. I love that. I want that on my YouTube. Music Central. Someone shared that on YouTube where I can find it and I can have it for my YouTube collection. But it's not there right now. I think I looked under Cruising Central too. I just couldn't find it. Maybe other sites have it. But I'm loyal to YouTube. We're a YouTube channel. We're on YouTube right now. I'm loyal to YouTube. So in the comments, I will leave at least 10 so that you can go and look. Because I looked at, it's not on Bandcamp. The label does have Righteous 45. The label does have a Bandcamp section to their label. And boy, they put out some oldie moldies in there. But unfortunately, Murder Psycho is not in there. Because I guess there's too much to get the rights through or whatever. And I looked at, what's the one's a pain in my butt? It's out of my head because I don't care for it. What is it called? What's the other site called? It ain't there either. Whatever it's called, it ain't there. So, if you don't feel like being cheap, go buy it. Like I did. I was happy in hell to find this. My friend in my mind's eye, Charles. And it's like, hey, because nothing else. Cherry Red, which is the parent label of Righteous, who put this out. Cherry Red knows how to advertise on Facebook. Because I'm just looking at Facebook, minding my own affair. Hey, guess what? You can buy Murder Psycho right now from Lux and Ivy. Boy, howdy, you knew where to find me. Thank you, Cherry Red. Keep up the good work of finding cool stuff and putting it before my eyes. So, that's the story of Murder Psycho. And go to the comments and I'll leave. If I got enthusiasm, I'll give you all 23. The other 7, I'm not going to torture you. And then you get a sense of what's on there and whether or not you want to open up your wallet and buy it. Or your credit card or whatever you use. You like this video? Give it a like. It won't hurt. It helps other people learn about Murder Psycho. Subscribe to the channel. I'll let you know when the next collection from Ivy comes out. Ring the notification bell and leave a comment. And look at the comments to find those songs you may want to look up and see if that's in your real house. But basically, if you like Bill Haley in the comments, God, I did it again. This is the fun of watching this channel is me mispronouncing all kinds of words. Clearly, I have no background as a news anchor. Or a radio DJ, perhaps. You like Bill Haley in the comments musically, then just go with it. You like it, and come back for the latest in action rock, garage rock, and classic and legacy bands like the Cramps and Bill Haley in the comments. If they put out a new collection of Bill Haley in the comments, and the comments, no end. I'm all over that. I haven't even finished. I just listened to the first 3 songs right after Murder Psycho, and it's like, holy crap, that's what this is. So remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food, and have fun with your music. And this stuff is fun. No drag racing. And God, the people went mental when they hooning, is that what they call it now? Hooning? They went mental around here. Because it's been 2 generations since we had drag racing in the streets. Can't afford it anymore. But you have hooning, doing donuts and all that. Oh, people went mental. 2 generations ago, or 3 generations, whatever you counted at. It was a culture. It was movies. People were buying hot rods and making their cars into hot rods. It was a thing. until gas crisis. I was there. It was fun. I wasn't scared of hooning back in the day. Now all the old people, they're taking over Playhouse Square. No, they're on fire. My gosh, the kids are having fun. They're sending them to prison for Pete's sake. And not 30 days either. They're sending them to real jail time. Ugh. I'm becoming a libertarian on you again. I'll fix myself. Don't worry about it. So, that's all I got. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.